Hey guys, welcome back to another manga review. But today's a long form video. This is going to be a rant. This is not one of these high quality. Oh snap! We're gonna slide through the manga, show some panels and scrolling and how that pre-recorded stuff and paste. Nah, we're just gonna go through specific chapters I got and see what's going on while I'm ranting. Hopefully, I have everything in order. If not, I'm just gonna have to switch through different tabs and make it make sense. This should be this Return of the Disaster Class Hero, and I'm gonna keep it buck with y'all boys. I'm gonna keep it buck. I'm gonna keep it buck. I'm gonna keep it buck. I hate this manga so much. Not because the manga was necessarily like terrible or bottom feeder quality. I hate the fact that this manga that I expected better from this manga. That's what got me. I expected better. I expected too much. I thought this manga would actually do something. That was my first mistake. Because, sometimes, when you read, um, stuff like that, you're like, yo, we gotta write stories that are narrative, like the hero's journey. We're going somewhere, we're pursuing something, we gotta go without a journey in mind, and we're gonna bring the highest quality, stuff like that, bro. I forget sometimes, man, these guys just want to get a bag. And bro, I promise you that video that I dropped for this manga review, like the rubric and all that stuff, man, I was ranting, bro. I was hot. So that's what this is for. So like, this might be 10 minutes, this might be 15. Forgive me for that, young boys. I'm sorry. I gotta get this off my chest because this manga pissed me off, man. I'm just keeping it a buck. The biggest thing that pissed me off about this manga was the writing and execution. Now, you light novel fans, don't pull up talking about the light novel this, the light novel that. I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing it. I don't care. I'm reading this. If I wanted to read words, I would have read words, bro. And best believe, I read books. But when I come in for manga, I'm not trying to use my imagination. I'm trying to see combat. I'm trying to see magic. I'm trying to see some violence. Okay? If I wanted to imagine it, I would read the words and read the web novel or light novel. Oh, rough here. It's way better here. You sound the solo leveling fans, man. Oh yeah, the solo leveling light novels, ace. They did a great job with the light novel. Well, I'm sorry, bro. I read the webtoon and only plan on reading the webtoon. If I'm gonna read the light novel for solo leveling, I'm gonna do it out of spite to clown y'all boys. Because I'm not wasting my time. And I'm understanding something. Because I'm like, obviously I want to write my own. I'm passionate because I like this stuff. And also because I want to write my own stories in the future. My own mangas. Make my own anime and stuff like that. But like, bro. Seeing this what we have right here. That stuff be pissing me off, man. That stuff be pissing me off. Real deal, real spill. It be pissing me off. Bro. You're pissing me off, man. You're telling me this is what I get, but there's a version which is better storytelling, better character development, and better characterization. But I'm reading this. You're telling me I gotta go and read another version which has its own different, like every adaptation has its own limitations. Bro, I came here to read pictures, to see pictures and read words. I didn't want to hear, oh yeah, bro, it's not good compared to the light novel. You gotta read the light novel. Oh my goodness. The light novel, this skipped over that scene and that dialogue was changed. The light novel is better, or like whatever. And I'm just like, bro, are you for real right now? Like, I can't, bro. I can't. But yeah, the thing that pissed me off with is the execution. So boom, right here. This is the panel we're starting on. Homeboy says, how dare you guys stab me in the back and push me into a trap? Mind you, I'm thinking, okay, this is a revenge story. His goal is to get revenge from all the people that messed him up. And da. I'm like, bet. And obviously, the way you tell revenge, it always depends on the writer and the protagonist. Because it doesn't have to look the same every time, like, oh, whatever. Right? If to make it super quick, boom, you got a tower player world for Korean stuff. If you already know this, you already know the genre, right? Homeboy, them boys use constellations, and that's how they do everything. What happens? Homeboy's like, I bet I am not gonna use a constellation. I'm really like that. I just use my hands and I make weapons and I scrap. Y'all boys can't see me when we scrap. Boom. He has no constellation. He's stronger than every person who has a constellation. Turns out, boy stabbed in the back. Boom. He got stuck in the tower. For 20 years, he has to go find him by himself. I'm like, bet that up. All right, kid. We see you. We see you. I'm not mad at it. That's cool. And then I'm like, okay, that's cool. It's just, boom. We find out the constellations. Like, there's some bad constellations, but you know, we're still getting rid of the disasters. You know, it's probably more peace in the world, maybe. And it's just a power struggle, political thing. Right? No. It's never that simple because we gotta milk it, guys. We gotta milk it. We gotta milk him finding out who killed him for 100-something chapters. Now, it's one thing if, like, you know, no, it makes sense because, you know, people deceive, people's lying, people's withholding information, da. Nah, fool. Spoilers, heavy spoilers. Remember, there's 12 constellations, quote unquote, and then there's the pseudo 13th, right? He's the pseudo 13th one, right? Turns out 7 constellations made a deal with each other to stab him in the back and leave him for dead. And they're doing hot potato when in reality, there's one person who really did the whole thing. The other 7 constellations. Next time. All right. Boom. Right here. So let me see. Boom. So this is the Virgo constellation. And what's that thing called? The freaking crab one. I forgot how to pronounce it. I don't remember off the top of my head. Turns out, boom. Homeboy's like, yo, bro, I sealed your memories. Let me unseal your memories for you real quick, Brody. Let me see your memories real quick. Homeboy unseals his memories. And what happens? What happens? I'll tell you what happened. Homeboy got sealed. His memories got sealed. What do you do? Oh, yeah, bro. Next chapter comes out. We figure out, oh, no, maybe he did. No. Homeboy did it. No. This is back and forth, wasting my time. When we know who did it. It's Libra, the blonde-haired one. The blonde-haired girl. And I'm like, okay, fine, whatever, I don't care. I don't care. Whatever. It is what it is, right? Mind you, I'm just trying to see what's the point of the story. Because I know sometimes these boys just trying to make bread. I know you just want to get paid, bro. So you just wrote something and you're making it continue because it pays the bill. I'm not mad at you. I'm just mad at myself for thinking you could be more than that. Because I didn't read this thing for like 3 years. I remember when this thing dropped 2 or 3 years ago. I didn't read this thing because I had an inconsistent release schedule and the pacing was pissing me off when you read it week to week. And I was like, you know what? Forget it. Them boys be taking 6 months break, no signs. I don't know how y'all boys are overworked in Korea. All y'all boys overworked in Korea? All of y'all? Every single one of y'all companies? Not my business. Got me mad. What's the next one that pissed me off? This right here. So, turns out, here's the Libra constellation. And if you read the story, pay attention, mind you. I think it's like chapter 100 something, right? We're reading this, right? Either 100s or 90s. 80s, 90s, 100s, right? No, this is 100s. This is 100s for sure. So I think like 103, right? So we found out about this girl, the Libra constellation, the saint. Turns out we're like, okay, she has 3 kids. I'm like, dang, how you got 3 kids? You're not the type of person to be married and lack a man and actually be interested in him. Or you're not the type to have a man and he's not your slave, you hear every bidding. If you had those kids with an actual human being, I promise you that boy would have had been pistol whip slave to her. Guaranteed. Like, I'm talking about beta. That boy would have been a simp. Everything. You name it. Whatever. So I'm like, okay, But you're not the type to have kids. So I'm waiting for them to keep foreshadowing where she got the kids from. Foreshadowing, foreshadowing. I'm like, you're not the type, not the type. Where these kids come from? Oh yeah, bro, she made clones. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. Mind you, I would have wished they hinted at this. And then y'all probably seen already. Boom. What happens? Turns out, her, right? This girl right here. She's a clone made of the Libra cells, and also the MC cells. Now, mind you, she said, "Oh yeah, bro, I'm just a big fan. I'm not That's it." She wants to join Homeboy's clan. Now, if you with this information, it makes sense why she was rebellious, because Homeboy has a rebellious personality. He don't listen to nobody. He does whatever he wants. It makes sense if he had a kid, his kid would want to do whatever they want too. Now, she don't want to tell him. Not my business. I don't care about that. I don't care. It's this right here. In like the 50s or 60s, chapter 50s or 60s, right? Homeboy used the tool where anybody who rides with this tells the truth. These are the questions he asked the Scorpion constellation saint, right? She's like, oh, boom. He's like, those are your answers? Boom. He's like, all right, let's see if that's true. Turns out she lied. She lied. She wants a romantic relationship with Homeboy, and she thinks he's cool. And I'm just like, where was this tool here to check to see if she was good for him? To check to see if she was telling the truth. Because imagine the whole squad finds out she's his biological daughter. Because she made him from his DNA, his blood and hair. And I'm just like, bro, this could have been foreshadowed how many chapters ago? I put this together. You didn't give me no hints. I put this together. I did. I'm like, nah, bro. She's not the type to have kids. She's evil. She don't treat human beings like people. She's not the type to sit down and have kids and have a romantic relationship with a man and have kids with them. She's not the type. Where'd these kids come from? And this is the backstory. And this is how I found out. Got me hot. It got me hot, bro. Got me hot. And then boom. Homeboy right here. Homeboy's best friend. We find out, boom, Homeboy comes back. MC comes back, right? And he's like, yo, who go? You're weak. Why are you weak? Why are you weak? And he got all these constellations calling this boy half-wit. 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 Why? Why are they why is he calling him a half-wit? What happened? What happened? Oh, nothing crazy. Except for the fact he lost half of his powers while MC was trapped for 20 years. Right here. Lost half of his powers while MC was trapped for 20 years. Mind you, people could say, oh, the half-wit was foreshadowing. Him being foreshadowing. Bro. Anybody could have told the MC what happened. What do you mean? We found out around chapter 40. Bro got half of his powers taken. I'm wondering why Homeboy's weak. You're telling me this is why? And you're not going to plant actual seeds? All you had to do was have one character say something. Look, bro. For example, the Libra Saint. If she had dialogue with her daughter right here and said, and the hint we got was like, oh snap, she's so disobedient. She's so disobedient. Then she said, you're his son. You are his son after all. I mean, you are his daughter after all. So I said that. You are his daughter after all. If she said that, oh my goodness. And then cut to a panel of lead, They would have been like, wait, how is that possible? Homeboy was away for 20 years. There's no way you guys have romantic relationships with each other. Y'all didn't like each other. Y'all hate each other. What do you have to do? I know that's generic. I know that's basic. All they had to do. That's all they had to do. What's the next one? What's the next one? Bro, we can even talk about Homeboy right here. How Homeboy did a whole 180 in personality. Like, oh yeah, he's just a good guy now. Bro, he was a douche at the beginning. A douche. What do you mean we like him now? What do you mean we like him? Bro, kick him to the curb. I don't like this guy. When I tell you, like you